One of the biggest concerns amongst retirees in Australia and around the world is that they're going to outlive their retirement savings, that they're not going to have enough money inside their superannuation fund or their retirement portfolio to actually see them through their golden years that they've worked and saved up for. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some simple tips for how you can avoid some of the most common retirement mistakes when it comes to the financial aspects. So let's dive right in. Hi, I'm Jarrad Brown, Australian expat financial planner based here in Singapore. Thank you for tuning into the video today. As stated, I'd like to share with you in this video some simple tips for how you can avoid the common retirement mistakes with your money. So let's get started. My first tip for you is to make sure that you're avoiding any of the hyped up stocks, the crypto investments, the trading systems that are guaranteed to generate double-digit returns. A lot of these scams or a lot of these outrageous claims that are simply untrue are going to have a really damaging long-term impact on your retirement savings if you get swept up into them. Typically, when you're retired, you don't want to be facing the situation of having to go back to work. So make sure that you're investing, in the words of Buffett, within your circle of competence. Make sure you understand why your money's invested and what it's invested in. This is a relatively simple one, but it could prevent some major blow-ups in your retirement years. My second tip for you is to make sure that you've got enough cash or cash management style investments within your portfolio to cover usually 1 to 2 years of your retirement income. Now, the reason we like to keep so much income in our portfolios in retirement is so that we don't need to be selling our growth assets to cover our lifestyle, to cover our income that we need in the event that there's a downturn or the next economic financial crisis. Whatever it may be caused by, we're not losing any sleep because we know we've got enough cash sitting there to continue to cover our expenses. We've got the dividends coming in, we've got the interest being paid, and naturally that is going to top up that cash management account and we can rest easy at night. So a relatively simple one again, but just something to give you that peace of mind when it comes to managing your retirement income. My third one for you is to make sure that you're not overlooking or ignoring any of the tax benefits that you might be entitled to. If you're retiring in Australia, superannuation can be an excellent vehicle to utilise for your retirement income. When you convert that into what is called an account-based pension, naturally you can keep that under the cap, which at the moment is $1.7 million, and that amount can provide you with a tax-free income every single year based on the minimum drawdown amounts. So that can generate you a great income that you're entitled to based on your super balance and based on the age that you start accessing your superannuation. We've also got such things as franking credits in Australia, which can allow you to effectively boost the yield that you're generating on your portfolio inside your super fund. That can be another great advantage. If your partner, your spouse, is younger than you, they might not yet have access to their super fund. There may also be some contribution strategies to allow you to minimize tax or gain some sort of offset or rebate. So make sure that you seek some advice here. Don't leave money on the table and claim all of the tax benefits that you're entitled to. My second last tip for you when it comes to avoiding the retirement blunders is to consider working part-time. Now, this might be consulting, it might be setting up your own business, it might be even staying in your current role that you had before you retired and working on more of a part-time or contract or casual basis to generate some income and naturally keep you mentally stimulated. Now, this can be a great tool for a variety of non-financial reasons, which we're not going to get into in this video. I'll let you go and research that elsewhere. But simply covering a bit of your income can mean that you need to draw less from your superannuation fund or from your retirement nest egg, and that's going to boost the longevity of your portfolio. Now, you might also consider working a little bit longer, changing jobs, changing careers, whatever it may be, if you can reduce the drawdown from your retirement nest egg, you will naturally extend its longevity. So a relatively perhaps simple and obvious step to consider, but naturally the earlier you start thinking about this, the better off you'll be in the long run. Now, my final tip for you to overcome and to avoid this concern about our money running out in retirement is to ensure that you're making informed choices about your spending. Now, there are plenty of calculators online that allow you to determine how much income you can spend each year, work out how long your retirement nest egg is going to last. Now, if you don't trust the online calculators or you want something that is a bit more tailored, a bit more personal, naturally reach out to myself, reach out to your advisor and seek professional advice here. The more comfortable you are with the amount you can continue to spend each year and the more confidence you have that your money is not going to run out, naturally the better off you're going to be in your retirement. So do your homework, seek advice and make sure that your retirement is as enjoyable as it should be. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any questions at all, or if there's a topic on a future video you'd like to hear, drop me a note in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you next time.